Guys, at this moment, the most underrated question is, has the future of IRL streaming completely collapsed? You're probably wondering why I'm even bringing this up. Well, recently, IRL streamers are ending up in court cases. Some are landing in jail, and others are getting deported. And the major platforms, they're banning most IRL streamers left and right. So the big question that's been hiding deep inside everyone's mind is, has the sun set on IRL streaming? Is this form of content going to completely disappear from the internet? From Johnny Somali to Ice Poseidon, or from Jack Doherty to Joshua Block? These names are now more controversial than popular. But today I'm going to walk you through some shocking facts and undeniable logic to show you IRL streaming is standing at the edge of destruction. So let's begin. So, what even is IRL streaming, and why did it blow up so fast? Let's break it down. IRL stands for in real life, and no, it's not just some cool internet slang. It's a whole genre of streaming where content creators literally take their cameras and go outside. No green screens, no gaming chairs, just real people doing real things in the real world. From walking down the streets of Tokyo, to getting haircuts in LA, to having chaotic late-night fast food runs, IRL streamers turned everyday life into a show.
IRL, short for in real life, streaming and content creation is becoming very, very popular all over the world, especially by travelers in other countries. But as popular as it is it always a good thing? Or could it be causing more problems than it's worth?
But here's the thing. This wasn't just about filming your day. It was about interacting, real-time reactions, real-time chaos, real-time drama. Chat wasn't just watching, they were controlling the experience. Go talk to that guy. Order the weirdest thing on the menu. Get in that Uber and don't tell the driver where you're going. Yeah, got wild. At its peak, IRL streaming felt like real-life reality TV, except unfiltered, unedited, and often totally out of control. Streamers like Ice Poseidon basically pioneered this madness. He walked so others like a Johnny Somali, Jack Doherty, and Fousey could sprint into complete mayhem. And audiences? They ate it up. Millions of views, constant clips going viral. Why? Because people are addicted to raw, unpredictable content. We've seen every polished vlog and scripted prank video 1,000 times. But someone yelling at a stranger in real time or getting chased by police midstream? That's content. IRL streaming became popular because it was messy, real, and thrilling. And in an online world that's becoming more and more fake, that kind of chaos felt authentic. But of course, that level of realness comes with a price, and that's where things start going downhill. Now let's get into the kind of behavior that didn't just ruin individual streamers, but dragged the entire IRL streaming industry down with them. As we mentioned before, Japan was considered the holy land of IRL streaming. Why? Because it's a place straight out of a dream. The natural beauty, the clean streets, the aesthetic cityscapes, the respectful people, it's all picture perfect. On top of that, Japan is one of the safest and most disciplined countries in the world, which made it a top travel destination for many, and an absolute goldmine for streamers. Europeans and Americans in particular were obsessed with the idea of streaming their adventures in Japan. Instead of appreciating the culture, some IRL streamers treated Japan like a joke. They began doing disrespectful, outrageous, and often illegal things, all while live streaming to thousands of viewers, just to chase a few extra clicks. And you might remember one particular case. There was a streamer named DBR6 who went live from Japan and decided, mid-stream, to throw ice at a Japanese man. Yes, ice. Right at someone's body.
Do it, I'll drop 100 subs, you know I will. So drop the 100 subs, because I'm going to do it more now that this dude right here that looks like he's having a nice day. See me, my son? Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Hug. Yeah. Sorry.
Now that might sound like a random prank to some people, but in Japan, that's considered a serious offense. Assault, disrespect, public disturbance, all in one. And that's just one example out of many. More and more streamers have gone to Japan, only to make insulting and disrespectful comments about the local people. Recently, a streamer named Mizkif went to Japan and actually said on stream that Japanese people want to be intimate with foreigners to increase their population. As if that wasn't bad enough, he also referred to Japanese people as NPCs.
You know, in Japan, they're trying to assimilate people from other countries to come here and have people so that way they can continue the creation of Japanese people.
No one cares. Shannon, look, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. These people are NPCs. They're not real. And when GTA 6 comes out, these people will look even more NPC.
And of course, everyone already knows about the ridiculous nuisance streams done in Japan by Johnny Somali and Ice Poseidon. But now, let's shift our focus to another hotspot for IRL streamers, South Korea. This country has recently become one of the top destinations for streamers looking to farm content and make money.
I'm a guy to your country. Yeah, I made millions of dollars in your country. I made millions of dollars in your country. With a minimum of $3 per TTS is $114,663.
And just like in Japan, many of them have pulled one disrespectful stunt after another, but this time, things didn't end with just backlash. For example, even right before his trial, Johnny Somali was still pulling the same disgusting stunts in South Korea. He continued his usual nuisance streaming.
Yeah, Korea! Yes, yes, yes! Korea #1! Hello, people! Korea #1! Yes! Korea, Korea, Korea! Oh, police?
Disrespecting police officers and doing trashy, inappropriate content on the streets, just like it was business as usual.
Look, me! I'm not filming you! This is playing games! What the do you want? What do you want? Every day, I go to my house.
But after all this ridiculous nuisance streaming, many people are asking, why isn't South Korea taking serious action against Johnny Somali yet? Or why is he still around, giving other streamers the confidence to do the same? Well, here's the thing. South Korea isn't ignoring it. They've actually taken a different kind of approach. Their strategy seems to be this: ruin the foundation these streamers rely on. Keep them stuck in Korea, but not in a comfortable touristy way. Make them homeless with no access to money, no way to leave, and no way to enjoy their stay. Basically, trap them in limbo. They can't leave the country. They can't live properly inside the country. And slowly but surely, they start to break down. It's a subtle strategy.
Not allowed to come to other countries and stream. Everybody will know. The whole world will know that this guy is a felon. It will totally destroy his streaming career. He won't be able to come in other countries. They'll be notified. The immigration will be notified, and they will crack down on him hard when he steps foot in their country. And not only that, but it'll disrupt his career. If he's not streaming for a year, he's done. He is completely done.
But while South Korea is using long-term strategies to trap and discourage IRL streamers, the Philippines has basically flipped them the middle finger and taken a much more aggressive approach. Recently, they arrested another nuisance IRL streamer named Vitaly and sentenced him to 5 to 10 years in prison. No delays, no warnings. They acted fast and made it very clear.
Labas, di na niya yan uulitin.
He has no access to a cell phone. He has an access only to a cell phone to contact family or attorney. He's not allowed to vlog about anything which goes on inside the detention facility. He will live on the national stipend of 3 meals at 70 pesos a day.
Guys, it's not just the Philippines. Some Middle Eastern countries have taken things even further. Take Dubai, for example. Recently, IRL streamer Joshua Block was deported straight out of the country.
Been awake for almost 48 hours now. Honestly, I might die of sleep deprivation. Wish me luck.
And now, even platforms like Kick and Party.com, which were once seen as the last safe haven for edgy IRL content, are starting to ban streamers one by one. Ironically, even Kick, a platform known for allowing some of the most controversial and outrageous streams, recently banned a streamer just for squirting a milk on themselves.
Let's create as much chaos as possible.
So what does all this really mean? On one hand, IRL streamers are getting arrested left and right. On the other hand, big platforms are starting to remove these problematic streamers from their sites. It's not just about money anymore. For these platforms, survival is more important, and the way different countries are taking legal action against foreign IRL streamers shows that it's only a matter of time before governments start interfering directly with the main IRL streaming sites too. That's why even the bigger platforms are starting to play it safe now. But the big question is, can the IRL streaming industry survive all this? Let me know what you think in the comments.